Inside Out 2 is the long-awaited sequel to 2015's Inside Out. This Pixar film, directed by Kelsey Mann, follows Riley in her teenage years as she encounters new emotions. Mild spoilers for this film ahead. I won't be spoiling anything big, but I will be talking about some of the stuff that was featured in the trailers, so just keep that in mind if you wanted to go into this film blind. Pixar has been in a real rut recently with a string of films that have underperformed both commercially and critically, so they really needed this film to deliver, and I'm happy to say that this is a pretty solid film. I do have some problems with it that I'll get into later, but overall, it was a good movie. I could best compare this movie to Finding Dory in Toy Story 4. It's a sequel that's enjoyable and carries on the legacy of the original, but doesn't quite top it. Both the original Inside Out and Inside Out 2 flourish when they are able to portray these complicated parts of human emotion through creative means, as that's the best part of these films and what I enjoyed most about this film. Although I am not the target demographic for this film, it still had something for everyone, as the whole family will love this movie and all find meaning in it. This movie has a great message and treats the audience with a level of emotional maturity that I respect. I hate when family and kids movies treat the audience like they're dumb just because they are young, and I'm glad this film doesn't. Anxiety was a great introduction to the cast and does a fantastic job at portraying the complex emotions that come with growing up. They stole the show and brought a level of sincerity, empathy, and maturity that was needed for this film and Riley's character development. There was also lots of great comedy that came with the character. But with the addition of anxiety also comes my biggest gripe. Anxiety is introduced with 3 other new emotions, and all those other emotions were basically useless. The other new emotions didn't have a big part in the narrative and felt like they were just pushed aside as we didn't get near enough development with them to warrant their existence. If anxiety was the only new emotion, the film would be the same and would actually probably be better. Also, it feels like this film is treading the same ground as the last one, because the main plot involves the other emotions traveling through Riley's mind once again. However, they do enough different stuff to make this film feel fresh and enjoyable. Also, as a side note, whatever happened to the short films they used to show before Pixar movies? They need to bring those back because I miss them. Overall, Inside Out 2 was a solid addition to Pixar's catalog and a great sequel to the original. Although some of the plot feels recycled and a few characters feel underutilized, that doesn't stop it from being a great film for families to enjoy. It has a great message and treats the audience with respect and emotional maturity. Not quite Lego Batman, but still good.
There you are!
3.5 stars. This has been Tom from Eisenhart Productions, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week.